Hey guys, this is Sloan again for Apotheosis. Once again, we're back with Zap Dragons today. Really just because you don't have to think too much with them and they're pretty fun to use, right? You don't have to use Royal Champion Charge, there's zero invis in the attack, you use a Giant Arrow, you just zap out. You kind of just have to think, okay, how many Rock Balloons am I going to need to take out an Air Defense? 2. How many do you need to take out Multi-Arch Shower? 4. And you just kind of just use it to support your army, and it's pretty simple. And it's really nice. I like the added flexibility of being able to use the blimp either on the Town Hall or use it on just some heavy air damage. I believe I even used it on a Rage Tower on this base, on one of these bases today. Just because it provides so much value. But I also want to say offer one-on-one coaching that you can make a ticket in my Discord server, which is linked down below. And as well as I want to get into an example attack, then get into the live ledge attacks, and hope you guys enjoy. So you're always looking for zap value. Now, I paused it just in time, still one Quake. I'm looking at this base, a Rage Tower is almost always going to be a perfect spot. If you see a Rage Tower, even a Poison Tower is going to be good if it has splash damage. This base particular, I'm thinking, okay, right in this very center, if I can take out this Rage Tower and this Multi-Inferno Tower, this for this one, or this one, I should be set up pretty well, because I can just Giant Arrow. Say, just Giant Arrow from here, directly to the base. Since there's no scatter shots here, I only have to use one Earthquake, which allows me to save the other Earthquake for my Royal Champion ability. And the Queen's Giant Arrow goes right through the sweeper and the 2 air defenses. This is my dragons with the funnel made by the Queen. And I use a baby dragon onto a wizard tower. That seems to be the most ideal spot for baby dragon funnel, is what I've noticed. Right on the wizard tower. I seen air defense for me, so I sent some rock balloons in for it. Unfortunately, they don't quite take it all the way out, which is fine. But you pop the Eternal Tome early, keep everything raged up, and use the rage spell early too for the dragons. Try to get through this section of the base quicker. Although this funnel is kind of, it'll be okay, right? Blimp right through this tunnel. So this is a very fast attack. Typically, you use the rage spell on the blimp as well. In this base in particular, I probably didn't need the rage spell right there. I probably did not because Crusher Mord and CC Truce right there, but that's okay. Yeah, you might get some decent value. And Minion Prince, you just make sure you find a good ability for him. I see that this Monolith, multi-gear Poison Tower here, and then my Queen's there as well. So I decided to put my Queen through Royal Champion. I pop the Earthquake and the Rock Spear Stinging Shield. That allows me to easily take out this section of the base. While the Minion Prince ability comes to his bottom side. And this is the next big area of air damage that I can see left in the base. It's really just the Multi-Inferno Tower, Multi-Arch Tower, and then Multi-Arch Tower, Air Expo Scatter. That's the only bit of damage left. I see all this damage here. I can easily smell rocket balloons here. I can freeze them as well, so they can just take out this air damage. I just use a couple more support because I want to make sure I get through this section. I didn't need those for support, but I just want to make sure. And once again, the baby dragon onto the wizard tower and 2 rocket balloons for a Tesla. Easy way to finish this off. The Royal Champion still Spear Fox, full HP, able to take out that other multi-arch tower like nothing. Now, if you really just kind of pick apart a base, it looks kind of difficult at a start, right? Seeing, okay, using rocket balloons different places everywhere, but it's not really difficult. You're just looking at rocket balloons on air damage. That's all it is. We're just finding the air damage, like the multi-arch towers, that's air damage. Multi-inferno towers, air fences, that's air damage. And a baby dragon help funnel, also on wizard towers, because that's air damage. Just take out the air damage, and you're just not gonna fail. It's kind of difficult to fail if you get your zaps done properly and giant arrow hits. If you can do those two properly, you can pretty much do anything else the rest of the base in 3-star. Pretty much. Alright, where do we zap? Oh, right in this core. Right there, we take out the scatter as well. So we use both of the quakes as well. Alright. Where do we giant arrows gonna be the question. Where's the big air damage? Back through here? Okay. So if we just giant arrow from, I don't know, here, and then dragons in behind these sweepers, we should be set. Okay. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, perfect. We're gonna giant arrow through these 2 air defenses. I missed the close one, of course. I always do. I swear. Couple rock loons for this air defense. Alright, we'll send the dragons in. Right in towards this town hall direction, right? Use baby dragon help funnel and help clean up. We'll have this rage spell help us get through this town hall, and we'll pop the warden ability to keep everything invincible. It's always very nice. Keep everything alive and going along smoothly. Smoothly is definitely the proper word here. Smoothly. We'll just freeze this town hall and this inferno. The blimp will take out the town hall, pop the minion principality through there as well. Help get through there very easily. And then we can poison this furnace. We can rage up these. World champion on his bottom side. We'll rage up this minion prince in the core. You'll help take out those CC troops, those CC ice golems. And we can just 3 rock balloons for this air defense. I'll go for the bomb tower and then the air defense. That'll help out up there. Then we could just what? Send where's this world champion? We'll send three for this wizard tower, baby dragon as well, an archer, an archer. Minion prince can go down to that multi arch tower, but that's okay. Once this multi arch tower goes down, there's not really any air damage left, which makes it pretty easy for us, right? Our dragons just fly through the rest because this phoenix and this booger, this little booger right here, get through this builder hut, right? The booger and the booger sneezy combo will. Our Azure Dragon is gonna help out as well. It's definitely nice having that thing. That's basically like having two dragons. It's pretty much just like a super dragon, you know what I mean? They got the baby D coming on through. We got the minion prince. I mean, excuse me, the warden with the sneezy. Be a nice, easy 3-star. Now, is it ideal? No, I missed the giant arrow. I missed the giant arrow, which is definitely tough to see. Definitely very, very tough to see. But you know what? It happens. Sometimes you make little mistakes, but even those little mistakes, it's still gonna be enough to 3-star pretty easily as well. Especially because it's Azure Dragon, pretty sure it's full HP. This dragon over here, pretty sure it's full HP. It'll be a nice and simple. There we go. There we go. All right, this base. Where's some zap value for some splash damage? Is this thing? That thing's full HP. Yeah, okay. I guess we can just zap right here. Only takes say one earthquake. Yep, one earthquake. Then we could just giant arrow from where's the big air damage? I guess it's gonna be this rage tower, yeah. Take this rage tower, come to this rage tower. So if we can giant arrow from man, that's a tough arrow to hit. I can hit like this. Okay, we'll do that. A little earthquake, and we'll do 6 zaps right through there perfectly. Then we'll just what? I guess baby dragon. Then we'll giant arrow. We miss it, but that's okay. We'll send our dragons on through. We'll have a rage spell, help us get through here. We'll also have to get through this Giga Bomb with the Eternal Tome. We'll pop it, we'll get to the Eternal Tome. Nice. Our queen will stay alive as well. We use a couple rock balloons for this flame spinner. A couple for this air defense. That'll help out. A couple more for that flame spinner. Send the Azure Dragon to help funnel. We'll send in the blimp a little bit late. Are we gonna get through this single inferno? Yeah, we will in a second. Okay, perfect. Me and Principality through this core. Get to that town hall compartment as well. We'll have a rage for this blimp, which should get into town hall in a second, right? Perfect. And me and Prince take out this. What's that? Multi gear? Yeah. A couple rock loons for a single inferno. That'll definitely help out down there. This minion prince, he's taking some damage, but he'll be okay. He'll be a-okay. We just need to snipe out this air defense, snipe out this air defense. Now there's no more air defenses, really. And honestly, we can just pop this rocket spear through here, and then the Seeking Shield. We want to get through that mono, we want to get through this multi-arch tower, all of that. Also, we'll freeze this minion prince. We want to make sure we keep him alive. Alright, so Baby D up top. Minion through here. Minion prince, can you do your thing to the single inferno, please? Please? Okay, single inferno goes down. Archer's gonna help. Alright, we'll get through this ricochet cannon. That's definitely gonna be needed. Minion prince takes out Teslas. Now there's no more air damage, except this normal archer tower. Normal. And this what is that thing called? We'll have to poison it. We're going to poison that thing. That broom witch is being a menace. That thing is not very nice. Archer down there. Archer up top. Okay, there we go. World champion still alive. Should get through this last defense, and we'll get a 3-star. Was it the cleanest? Nah, we missed the giant arrow. We missed the giant arrow. We used the rock balloons kind of ineffectively. They were nice to take out the air defenses. It was nice to get the warden ability through the rage tower as well. And the earthquake spell could be used a lot better. You know what? A 3-star is a 3-star. Especially with that broom witch on defense coming at us too. That broom witch was very annoying. You know what? While the world champion come on through, we'll have the warden. The warden seems to thrive forever on this attack. Honestly, he really does. And we'll finish off onto this party wizard for the last building, right? Well, almost last. But yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright, this base. Invis. That invis is not really going to matter. So where's the splash damage going to be? Maybe right here? I like that. Right through there. Although maybe we just get this Inferno Tower scattered in this Builder Hut. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can Giant Arrow from, say, through here. We'll come in behind this Fire Spitter. Dragon's back through here. Okay, I like that. So we'll put Earthquake and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then we'll just Giant Arrow. Can I hit? Perfect. I hit everything. Absolutely everything. That doesn't happen very often. We'll send one, two, three, four. Get to the wizard tower and that air defense. And we'll send our dragons on through. That'll get through both of them very, very, very nicely. And we send our Azure dragon in as well. Nice. We'll pop this warn ability. And then we'll rage up to get through this Inferno Tower, defending Queen, all of that. All that just nasty stuff, to be honest. We use the Royal Champion down here at the bottom with the Earthquake and the Seeking Shield. And we'll poison these, honestly, these Ice Golems. Yeah, we'll poison them. We'll have this Minion Prince as well as this Blimp still. Oops. Minion Prince bully to the Town Hall. With the Royal Champion, Minion Prince just take out the Town Hall. We'll just send the Blimp back over here. We'll just send it over here, right? Send it to this big air damage. That would be beautiful Yeti value. Beautiful, actually. Then we can use what? Baby Dragon on this Wizard Tower. Use 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out both of these. And then 1, 2, 3. Nice. Take out the air defense as well. And then from there, there's not really much damage left in this base, right? Because that Baby Dragon got some... I mean, that Blimp got some massive value for us. Absolutely massive. And we can just clean up pretty easily. Just have the Rocket Loons come in over here. We'll just freeze the scatter in this air defense. Let the Rocket Loons take out this mortar. The dragons will come on through. Nice. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the blimp. I completely just forgot about the blimp. I should have dropped the thing a lot sooner. However, it's not gonna matter because that was just what multi-arch tower and mono. Two multi-arch towers and mono is huge value. It's just absolutely huge value. You just can't get over that, to be honest. You really can't, especially when Town Hall goes down so easily. Alright, this base. Nice zap value. Are they supercharged? Yep, we'll have to use all our zaps and earthquakes right through there. But that'll be nice for us. So where can we giant arrows gonna be the question. I mean, we can just giant arrow from here. Where's multi-arch towers? Okay, we can giant arrow from here. And then send the dragons in. That's the other side? Yeah, okay. So we'll do earthquakes, and then we'll do 6 zaps. Alright, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Then we can giant arrow right through the air defenses, right through the sweeper. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then we can just use what? A dragon here. And then we can use 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons in between. Azure dragon help funnel. And we'll send right on through. We'll have a rage spell help us get through this compartment. Actually, we'll send a couple rocket loons for this air defense. Alright. Then we'll send the blimp in. Is there a furnace in there? Alright, we'll freeze it. We'll pop the warden ability. Make everything invincible. Get this blimp into this town hall compartment for us. Minion prince ability. Rage up the blimp. Freeze the town hall. Alright, and then we can just what? Rage up this minion prince through this mono. Because that side's kind of nasty. Yeah. We'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should take out the multi-arch tower. It should, right? Baby dragon help clean up. Baby dragon help clean up. That multi-arch tower is one shot, bro. Bro, multi-arch tower is one shot. One shot. You can't make that up. You just can't make that up. That Zord Dragon's gonna help with that multi-gear for sure. Really, really nicely. We'll just send the RC in. And we'll just let her one-shot it, right? And we'll pop the Rocket Spear Seeking Shield. That'll help one-shot a couple more buildings for us. She'll take out the Fire Spitter. She'll help with this Scatter. There's really just this Mono and Multi-Gear Minion Prince left. Those are gonna be the annoying things. Very, very annoying, actually. Minion Prince, he's just banging on us. Alright, we gotta get through this mono. We got a booger there. The builder hut's on, so it's probably full HP. We'll distract the multi-gear with some archers. Oh no. That mono. Yeah, it's not quite gonna be enough. He's gonna be 99%. 99%. Man, I could have used those abilities a lot more effectively. I could have. If only my Rocket Loons really got down that multi-arch tower. Because I used my Royal Champion from over here probably. That'd bring him out more effective to help to get through here. And then probably as well, use my second rage spell, my dragons earlier. Because I used it just in the minion prince on their ice golem, which was kind of not very smart. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Alright, this base. Where's some splash damage? Right through this rage tower or this rage tower? This rage tower looks a little bit better because we can get both of these down. This one, I don't think we'll get down both infernos. So yeah, we can just get through here. And then we can giant arrow from, say, right through here. And then send the dragons in this way. Yeah, okay. We'll do zaps. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do we miss the Inferno? What in the world? Okay. Well, giant arrow. We'll miss the air defense as well. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That's very, very, very unfortunate. Send our dragons on through. Alright. Well, a rage spell to get through this compartment as well, which will place right in front of us. Use a baby dragon health funnel. Pop this Warden's ability. We'll get through there. Their queen, yeah, she's just gonna die. Couple rock loons to that Inferno. That'll take you out. We'll poison this and we'll send the blimp in. So we poison the super dragon just to just not have to deal with that thing any longer. It's just gone basically. Rock loons for this Inferno. We'll freeze this hook and this town hall and rage up the Yetis. The Yetis should get some decent value there. We'll earthquake through this rage tower compartment and minion principally to that rage tower compartment as well. Send a couple rock loons in for that air defense. What use this Azure dragon to help clean up? Get through this air defense. It's really just going to be this back end over here, which we'll use the Royal Champion for. She'll help out through there. She'll get through that multi-arch tower. Couple rock loons for this. What's this? What is it? These last two defenses over here. Then use a baby dragon to help. And we'll have to get this Royal Champion to get through this mono. We'll need that. And this Fire Spitter should go down as well. Yeah. Get through the mono. Perfect, perfect. We should get through this Fire Spitter too. We should get through this Builder Hut. And we should have enough. We should. That one Rocket Loon takes up so much, and that'll be the last bit of air damage up, and we'll get it. Okay, there we go. The last little bit of air damage. Now there's no more air damage, just this Expo down here. And it'll be a nice, easy 3-star. A little bit close, but you know what? We missed the zaps. We missed the giant arrow. We missed half the thing, this army. And we'll still get it. We literally missed half of everything. But you know, a 3-star is a 3-star. That's what I say. A 3-star is a 3-star. Alright, this base. Where's some nice splash damage versus zap? What is this? That thing's low. That thing is one shot. That's some splash damage. Just some splash damage. There's not really any massive value. It's kind of spread out. So let's just go for the mono and multi-inferno tower. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just zap that out and we can just say giant arrow through here. Yeah. We'll earthquake and we'll just zap right in between. And we'll just giant arrow right through there. That'll get through that flame spinner as well. Perfect. Then we'll send the dragons into this right side. We'll use the Azure dragon to funnel. Dragons coming through. Minion prince. We'll rage them up through here. Yeah. Those multi-arch towers are going to be kind of annoying. So yeah, we'll pop his Eternal Tome, heal him back up as well. We'll send the blimp in because there shouldn't be any traps left now. Those are all the traps. We'll send just, what, one rocket loon there. The blimp's pushing in for that town hall. We'll get through there pretty easily. Yep, blimp's gonna make it. We'll poison this furnace. We'll have the minion prince as well, which will pop his ability through this back end. We'll use this earthquake through here as well. We'll freeze this minion prince, make sure he keeps him alive, keep that dragon alive. We'll use the royal champion to get through this right side. We still have a whole bunch of rock loons. We'll just send a couple through here, a couple for this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well, we can just send a couple more in. Use baby dragon, minion, archer. I mean, the base is wrecked. Those raccoons are able to easily finish off the rest of the base for us. And we'll get through the switch as well. It was kind of just annoying to have to deal with. It really was just kind of annoying. But there's the tornado trap, and we found it. But tornado trap doesn't really matter to this army at all. Like the bait, you can bait it. It's just not really gonna matter. What is the bait gonna do to your zaps? What is the bait gonna do to your giant arrow? What's the bait gonna do to your blimp? Right. The only thing you can really blimp is a tornado trap for the blimp, but we waited long enough where there couldn't even be one, so that was nice and easy. Alright, this base. Where's nice splash damage? I mean, this is potential. That would take an extra quake though. This is potential. Okay. Yeah, we could do this. And where's the air defenses? We can hit this angle through these two. We take out this and we come in from the bottom. Okay. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll giant arrow through here. Get through both of them. Perfect. Then we'll just what? Send our Azure dragon from this bottom. Then we'll send our dragons in between. And we'll just send the minion prince. We'll send the warden. Alright. And what can we do from here? Is there really a spot to even rage? I mean, kinda. right? Kinda. Well, Warren ability. It will rage up through here. That's a nice little weird spot. We can just send these rock loons in here. We can send the blimp in for this town hall as well. And a couple more for that mono. There we go. Now that's perfect. Rock loons for the mono is always be nice. A super dragon is super, super annoying, not gonna lie. Minion principally through his back end air damage. Rage up the blimp. We'll get through there pretty easily. And it's really just a couple rock loons for his multi-arch tower, because I'm not really supported by anything. And we could just honestly just rock a spear through here, Seeking Shield. We'll pop the Earthquake, get us through there nice and easy. We still have this Baby Dragon as well, which we'll just drop here and drop there. We still have Freeze Spell, which we can always use. We'll use 1, 2, 3. I would freeze it for this Minion Prince, but there's not really enough time for that. Because he would have took enough damage to die anyways. He would have been dead anyways, so, we sacrifice him a little bit. A little bit. One Rockaloon for this X-Bow. Two for this Tesla. We'll keep this Royal Champion alive. Sneezy will get through a single Inferno nicely for us. Very, very nicely. And where do we have to freeze? There's that Trail Trap, by the way, as well. We'll just drop some cleanup. We'll freeze spell for Royal Champion. Split the Spirit Fox as well. We won't even need this freeze. Nope. Alright, well, nice and easy. Another nice and easy 3-star. We'll just freeze on the town hall. Just freeze the town hall. Be a little bit, rude to this guy. A little bit. But it'll be okay. It'll be a-okay. Honestly, that's not too bad at all. Alright, Invis base. I think we zap out this multi-gear fire spitter, so it'd be 6 and 1. Then we just ward ability through here. Actually, no, we'll blimp through here. We'll drag him from the top. So let's giant arrow these two. We'll be behind the sweepers, and we'll just blimp down here, take out this damage. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take all those out. And then we'll giant arrow. She'll need a turn. Alright, turn queen. She takes out both of them. Perfect. And we just send the dragons over this way. We're not even gonna blimp the town hall. We're not even gonna blimp it. Which you might think is kind of crazy, because it is a little bit crazy. Can we get this air defense down? Not quite yet, but we will. Can we get this air defense? Oh, that's send 4 for it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll warden ability, and we'll rage up these dragons. Now they're gonna be forced to go into this town hall. They'll take it out for us easily. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. And where's the last bit of air damage? I mean, we can go. Hmm. I mean, we're just gonna blimp down here. 1, 2, 3. We'll just test for any air traps, any traps, trio trap. Okay, perfect. We'll get through there. And we'll poison through here. Minion principally through his damage. Alright, we'll earthquake. And we'll send the blimp in. Alright, raised up Yeti blimp. Do your thing. Do your worst. Right? Alright, baby dragon for this wizard tower. Minion prince will help in this core for sure. Yeti blimp takes out all that air damage for us. We'll send what, a couple for this air defense. And that monolith in that core, a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We use what? Baby Dragon to tank, and then a Rock Loon for that Tesla. We'll drop some cleanup. And we'll just use the Royal Champion for this back end damage. We'll get through this scatter as well and that sweeper. So now there's no air damage left except for this this Minion Prince, which is gone now. I guess there's 2 builder huts. I guess those do count as air damage, don't they? We'll stop these ice golems in their track. The Royal Champion should come on through, get through that Ricochet can pretty easily, I would imagine. At least I would hope so. I'm hoping she's going to get to that Ricochet can pretty easily. But I really do like using the blimp on some heavy damage on the outside. You can easily take out the town hall, because that just allows you to just take out this rage tower like nothing. We blimped the rage tower, and we zapped out the invis tower. And then from there wasn't really anything else that could damage us. So we were just chilling. Honestly, really, we're just chilling, quite frankly. We'll get to this last building over here, and these invis bases, once again, they're the easiest ones for this army. Because you just get so much zap value, because everything's so compact. It really, really is. Easy peasy. We did end up with that 199%, but man, look at these defenses today. These defenses are coming along pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. So I do post my daily legend base as well in the members only lounge in my Discord server. So you want to become a YouTube channel member, you just there's probably a spot down below to show you how to find it, right? I mean, it's somewhere. I'm not sure exactly, but I mean, I post the base there if you guys want that. Anyways, if you guys really appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.